Get my Post-it note out, put it on my forehead for
Absolutely.
November 18th, which hopefully it will feel more like ski season then.
Yeah, because it definitely doesn't feel anywhere close. Katie LaSalle, before we start talking about the mountains, how about we get out of the 90s? Any chance we do that?
Looks like Thursday of this coming week will finally break our 90+ degree streak here in Denver. It has been so hot and hazy today. Hopefully you've had a nice day, maybe found some place with AC, stayed cool. You can see near Loveland Ski Area still, it is very smoky. Reduced air quality across a lot of our states. Those air quality warnings have been in place for the last couple of days for us. Our record is 98 set back in 1960. Today, we saw a high of 96 out at the airport. Poor air quality continues to be a concern all the way from Grand Junction down through Telluride into our central mountains as major wildfires burn west of us. Here in Denver, it won't be quite as smoky late tonight into early tomorrow morning, but air quality will be a concern once again for tomorrow. Temperatures a few degrees warmer than what we experienced today. High 90s once again tomorrow. Not a lot of moisture for our state over the next few days, but we will see a little more thunderstorm activity starting tomorrow afternoon in the mountains and continuing to pick up. We'll see more of that moisture streaming into the state through next week. So air quality a concern, as mentioned. If you do suffer from respiratory issues, you'll want to limit that time outside once again tomorrow. Currently, we're at 97 degrees, Fort Collins and Greeley, down through Parker and Aurora, low 90s, 77 in Dillon, high 80s through Aspen and Gunnison, so above average in terms of our daytime highs today all across the state. You can see from our futurecast that limited storm activity down across portions of our Sangre de Cristos and San Juans. That'll clear out for tonight. Here's stopped right before 10 o'clock. You can see we'll be back near 80 degrees with overnight lows gradually cooling to the 60s early tomorrow morning. It'll be a very similar weather story for tomorrow. Hazy sunshine early on, dry conditions for Denver and north. Slight possibility of picking up a couple of isolated gusty late day thunderstorms. Not a lot of rain associated with the cells that do form for tomorrow afternoon and early evening, and then we'll clear out once again. So lows tonight will cool at least to the low 60s in Denver up through Greeley, Fort Collins, and into the mountains, 40s and 50s to start the morning. We're expecting a low of 65 degrees out at DIA. Those smoky skies continue with sunrise tomorrow at 6:18. 99 degrees for our expected forecast. Sunset at 7:43. Continued haze and smoke. 100s expected down through Pueblo, Lamar, La Junta. Once again, Grand Junction at a scorching 100 degrees as well. And into the mountains, mainly dry, partly cloudy into the afternoon. But the storm activity will pick up as we start this next week. 97 here in Denver on Monday with a better chance for a little more activity into the mountains Tuesday. And then Wednesday and Thursday will introduce again the chance for a few isolated gusty late day storms. Finally, I'll step out of the way. Thursday and Friday, we're back to near normal. Our typical normal this time in mid to late August is 86 degrees. So I'm glad we'll get back to that as we round out this coming week, guys.
Yeah.